What's going on, you guys? I'm back with another video. In this video, I show you guys how to find the perfect gun for you. Cold War has many guns to choose from, and I explain the best ways to find your main weapon. There's no videos on YouTube explaining this topic, so I'm gonna be the first to do so. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'm always making these types of videos. My name is Just, and let's get straight into it. Quick disclaimer, when I made this video, I had a cold. That is why my voice is a little deeper and more down, so keep that in mind, but enjoy the video. There are so many guns to choose from and it could get overwhelming. I've seen so many people change weapons every single time they die, and that is why I am here to make sure you have a main gun that you could always fall back on no matter what. There are 3 playstyles someone can play as. The question you have to ask yourself is, what is your playstyle? Do you like to play aggressive? Do you like to play in between from aggressive and passive? Or do you just like to play passive? Don't be so stuck up on one because you can be all different kinds of playstyles, so there has to be at least one that is more fun to you. For example, I like to play aggressive and fly around the map, but I could also play passive or in between as well. We are going to take a look at every playstyle and create a perfect class setup for you. Let's take a look at the aggressive playstyle first. Overall, this type of gameplay is usually very fast paced, which is very important in choosing your gun. You want to have a gun that has a fast aimed out sight time, which you could increase with the attachments being used, and also a fast fire rate. Let's take a look at the best weapons for having an aggressive playstyle. This leads me to the KSP-45. At first I hated this gun because why would I want to use a 3-round burst SMG, but this gun proved me so wrong. This weapon has the ability to one burst your opponent and surprisingly has solid range. Now it's one of my favorite weapons to use in the entire game. Next we have the MAC-10. This gun is a little advanced for one reason. It has a ridiculous amount of recoil, and if you do not know how to control the recoil, then this might not be the gun for you. But if you are good at controlling recoil, this is the perfect weapon for that aggressive playstyle. This gun has one of the fastest fire rates among the SMGs, allowing you to melt people fast. The range of this gun is definitely lacking, but from medium range it actually would surprise you. Finally, we have the AK-74U. This is the best gun for that aggressive playstyle. It is powerful and has a decent fire rate, but it is also very accurate. I consider this gun a hybrid because you can do so many things with this gun. While you are running across the map playing aggressive, this gun also has a lot of range. Medium to long range is not a problem with this gun. It's just the perfect weapon to use, especially playing aggressive, because obviously there's going to be people close to you, but this gun also allows you to deal with the people that are camping or standing in the back. A perfect example is the MAC-10. You wouldn't be able to take those gunfights of the people camping in the back or decently far away from you, but with the AK-74U, you can take all those gunfights and be successful. That is why I believe that this gun is the best weapon for that aggressive playstyle. Now let's talk about the second playstyle, in between of playing passive and aggressive. What this means is that you will play aggressive if you have to, but you typically play back a little, pick people off, and reposition yourself. Usually they don't like to be up close and personal, but if they have to, they absolutely will. The first gun that comes into my mind with that type of playstyle is the XM4. This gun is actually pretty solid up close, but it can also shred people from range. This is a pretty average weapon that has stats that doesn't blow your mind, but it's just solid all around. If you want to push a little, this gun can do that, as well as sit back and play passive at the same time. Last but not least for this playstyle is the AK-47. This weapon is overall amazing. It is powerful, accurate, and has range. It is everything that someone will want with this playstyle. You can laser people from anywhere on the map, but can also push people because this gun is so powerful. It is the best of both worlds. People with this playstyle could do whatever they feel like doing and not worry about the gun holding them back. The great thing about this gun is that the overall stats on this gun is great all around, and you will find yourself killing your opponents anywhere on the map. Perfect weapon for this in-between of passive and aggressive playstyle. Finally, in the last playstyle is playing passive. I'm just gonna say it because I know you guys are thinking the same thing. This is pretty much camping. You sit in the back and don't move for the entire game. Now there's nothing wrong with that. It is part of the game. Even though it can be triggering, it is a playstyle in the game that people actually play, and I want to be able to help everyone, not only a select few. With that being said, let's talk about the best weapons for this passive playstyle. Obviously, when you think of passive playstyle, you think of sniping. The Tundra is the best sniper in the game. There's really not much to say about this because all you have to do is aim in and snipe your opponents. You don't even gotta move, especially because the sniper is a one shot 90% of the time. So if you're passive and you like to sit in the back of the map, I definitely would recommend using the Tundra. Next we have the M16. Even though they nerfed the fire rate on this gun, making it shoot slower, it's still really good, especially when you play passive. I find myself getting some one shots, and this gun is a laser. Because of the slow fire rate, this gun is not good up close, and if you use it up close, you pretty much have to bank on a one burst kill. That is why this is the perfect gun for sitting back and playing passive. Finally, the best gun for playing passive is the COD RF2. This gun is amazing, and I actually have a lot of fun playing with this gun. When you use this gun, you will see right away that it has very little recoil. Literally, the gun barely moves when you shoot it. Now equip the Axle Arms 3x scope, and now you have a gun that could shoot from anywhere on the map. It basically has sniper range, but it's a 3-round burst, making this gun the best passive gun to use for this playstyle. And this concludes the video. I try to help everyone because I know that everyone plays this game a little differently. If you found this video helpful, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm always making videos like this, and I would appreciate the support. If you have any question, leave a comment. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm out. Peace.